Right. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's turn on the grid. So here we have, I just have two layers, two cubes, and I got a sphere here. So I'm just gonna go to the cubes, turn on symmetry on X. See, works perfectly fine. Let's do element move. Element move, there we go. See, works perfectly fine. Now what I'm going to do is go into selection mode. And this is the first issue with MODO. You see? Like, why can this not work? Right? I want to just scale this uniformly. Now I know I can just go into element mode, right, and click, but that's a half solution as well, right? Because that's like, I don't know, 1,000,000 clicks. Alright. I'm going to set the viewport. I'm going to go to top view. I'm going to re-enable symmetry. You know what? I'm going to symmetrize because this thing is already not symmetrical anymore. Let's see. We're on the X. X. Right. Both of them are selected. Right. I'm going to symmetry. I need to go out of element mode. Right. Works perfectly fine, right? Now I'm going to go to element move. Works perfectly fine, right? With the work plane reset in symmetry mode. I'm going to reset this. Just a new scene, nothing special. Now I'm going to go to my Mac. So one thing I do is, and I've already like had to delete all the other kit bash pieces, which were like, I don't know, 5 to 10 million triangles, all the pieced together. I deleted a lag. There's some other optimization because I've gotten to the point where I'm happy with the base shape, right? And I want to clean it up. But it's still extremely laggy and tedious to do stuff. Now, so it's already fairly clean, right? Because you can't dump everything in one layer, because if you do, it becomes extremely laggy per layer. So you want to split it up enough so you can hide stuff, right? So you can do stuff like this, right? You can click on the layer, alt click to enable or disable layers. Now there's one problem I'll just dump in here in the meantime. So if anyone has an issue of a solution for that, please let me know. So when I do stuff like this, right, sometimes I want to work on this piece, for example, I just alt click and hide the rest. And I'm using the Seneca Boolean script. So if I want to Boolean this, it will affect all the hidden layers, right? And it will delete all these layers automatically. I want to be able to just go into one layer, do a Boolean operation without affecting this, right? While using the alt click, hide everything else, right? So I'll go back to the symmetry issue. So, for example, this lag on this point is symmetrical, even though the mesh is not symmetrical. So what I'll do is I'll align the work plane, right? And then I'll click and go to this layer and set to X. See, it works how it should be. Extremely laggy, but it works. So now I do element move and it already breaks. See that? Now it works. This breaks. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna symmetrize this on X. Let's see if we can get it working. Nope. Oh, turn it on, back on. After symmetrizing, still nothing. Let's just symmetrize X, symmetrize the whole damn thing. Probably without this. Yeah, turn it back on. T. Yeah, see, it just doesn't work. I had it working earlier. Yeah, see? One of the issues. Element move just freaks out really often. Now, most of the time, normal polygonal move will work, right? But if you do one thing or the other, it will stop working as well. Now, the next issue. when you have this many meshes in your scene, it becomes extremely hard to middle mouse click select the layers, right? I don't want to have to go through my layer. Okay, I want this layer, because everything's unnamed. I'm copying, deleting, slinging stuff around. I just want to alt click on the layer, right? So I want to select these pieces here, right? And I'll show you, like click, 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 go into polygon mode. Okay, now I have them selected, right? So I'll go click. Okay. Guess that works fine now. Yeah, now we have the window. See, now we have this. I clicked on it, get the window. Okay, I want this one. Click. Well, seems to be working pretty solid now all of a sudden. No, still in the thing. I clicked on the window. Okay, there we go. There we go. That took 3 times. Now I clicked again. Now we're getting some part in the back. Clicking again. It goes in edge mode while I middle mouse click. Right? So I go back into polygon mode. Deselect. I'm gonna middle click 1, 2 now. And again goes to edge mode. I'll try this one here. See, and it pre-highlights it. Like, why is it pre-highlighting? Turn off the work plane. Turn off this. And it's probably because it's transparent, but if I go here, see, middle mouse click, click again. Now I get this. And I'm literally clicking outside, right? Click. Now it goes into item mode, even though I middle mouse clicked. Go back into polygon mode. Deselect, middle mouse click. See, it goes. It's extremely buggy and weird. If I do it in here, right? Click, click, click 1 time, click 1 time, click 1 time, click 1 time, right? It just freaks out. It just doesn't work. Now sometimes you do have to click 2 times. It depends how large the mesh is. But ideally what, see, it doesn't work now here either. Click, click. Oh, there we go. So aiming for the vertex usually helps, right? But now this one didn't work a couple of times either. Anyway, that's one of the main issues I was talking about earlier tonight.